All right, we're back, and listen, the guys changed the game. You name it. Barstool changed everything. Dave Portnoy's vision. I think he used to stand outside a tea station in Boston handing out leaflets.
That's correct.
Like
we started as a newspaper, so I was just a newspaper boy just handing them out. Yeah.
You had a dream.
It wasn't this, but I just didn't want to hate my job. Yeah.
Yeah, and now you're sitting here with multiple Super Bowl rings.
We got to let people know.
Bro.
In case there's any Seahawk fans rolling around here, you got to let them know. You got to let the entire NFL know, obviously. This would be 7. This would put us in a class of ourselves. So, big game for us Sunday.
A little personal as a lifelong Niner guy with 5. It's a little tough for you guys to kind of zoom past us there, buddy. I got to be honest.
So, I grew up. I'm a child of the 80s, so you guys were rolling when I was growing up, obviously, and Patriots are terrible. And now that we're the class of the league, the greatest franchise of all time, it's surreal, but it feels like, back to the good old days this week. Back to the good old days.
Yeah, and your boy Tom Brady actually just did this new docuseries with AMC, The Rise of the 49ers Dynasty, where he sits down with Joe Montana and Steve Young and talks about his childhood and being raised a 49er
I hate
fan.
that. I hate that. I don't like hearing that. I don't like Brady being a Tampa fan. I don't like him with the Raiders. I don't like him saying Stafford should win the MVP. So I don't like hearing that. I didn't know he was doing that. I'll pretend I didn't hear it.
Oh, man, Dave, I'm telling you, buddy, it's gigantic, and he lets it all out, man. He just goes full Joe Montana. He goes full Joe.
Yeah, I can see him being a Montana fan. He grew up there, but it's like, let's just stick with the Patriots. Let's stick with the Patriots.
Let's go. I know we got you for a few minutes here. Welcome to San Francisco.
Thank you.
We hope you like our fair city. It's kind of Boston-y in a way, don't you think? I mean, I think Simmons called it kind of Boston is San Francisco without maybe some of the skyline, perhaps.
Yeah, and the hills. I like it. You guys got way more homeless people than we do, if we're being totally honest.
Well, that's been a situation for a long time.
Yeah, so and we were here 10 years ago. I don't remember it.
No, it's last 10 years dramatic. Although, believe it or not, the last 2 years it's gotten better.
That's what I've heard. So, but yeah, I like San Francisco. I liked it when I was here last time. So far, so good.
Yeah, it's definitely gotten worse post-pandemic, but I wanted to give you a shout-out for something that you did during the pandemic. Tattage Grill, down the street.
That was one of the oldest places going.
Yes,
yeah, I got to get there.
So thank you for stepping in and helping out. Just tell the people what you did when they were struggling.
Yeah, during COVID, we set up a fund, just organic, where there's so many places going out of business because you couldn't have customers, but you couldn't get money. So we basically had a charity where we raised $50 million, and if a restaurant bar said, hey, we need this, we're not firing our employees, just get us through COVID, and they were one of the grill, Tadici Grill, great story.
Yeah.
It was one of the oldest places in San Fran. I actually got to get there.
You do have to get there, and we shouted you out on our show when you did that because that place means so much to San Francisco, and you do have to get there.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal. It's an easy walk from here.
Yeah, I'm 100% going to get there. I'm actually glad we sat down and you reminded me.
Tadich, get ready for Portnoy.
Yeah, get ready. And the lady, I remember, she was the sweetest lady who I was corresponding with. The only reason I had is what we were talking about before. When I was here 10 years ago, I fell in love with House of Prime Rib. Like, I fell in love with it. So once the Super Bowl was here, I booked a standing reservation there like every day of the week. Now that I'm in it, it's getting a little, can you have prime rib every day? I don't know. We're going to figure that out, but that's why I haven't hit Ted.
Hey, we lost the great Joe Betts, who founded it. He passed away a couple months ago.
Oh, really?
So when you go in there, give a double tap and point, because the visionary himself. He's the what you are to Barstool, Betts is to House of Prime Rib.
So is House of Prime Ribs, I wasn't sure. Is it an iconic San Fran place?
Yes.
No question.
Yeah.
Got
Since
it.
the
No
1960s.
Because
It's
I
grown
love it.
through the years. Because as the city's changed, it's been one of the flagships of the past.
Yeah.
All right, we know you got to go. Pizza, though, we have our option. Now, I do reads for Amici's, so I got to throw you an Amici's, but there's a ton of others out there, too.
So I had a spectacular pizza in Oakland yesterday. Mama's Boy. Spectacular. Toe-to-toe with any New York-style pizza. It's the best I've had in San Fran.
That's a strong statement. Now, Oakland is where a lot of pizza guys have gone because the rents are cheaper.
Yeah.
So guys with talent who are starting out are doing it over there.
Mama's Boy was spectacular. I had a Chicago style there, too. What was it called? Zachary's, maybe?
Yeah, Zachary's is more.
It was very good for Chicago, but this was the real deal. This is the real deal.
You have your SF itinerary, though. We don't need to tell you where to go.
I'm assuming we do. So we put out a tweet. We have
Yeah,
about
I saw
30
that.
places
Yeah.
on
Yeah,
our
yeah,
list.
yeah.
Whether we get to them all, obviously Tony's.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
guy's
yeah,
like the
yeah.
most famous pizza guy basically in the country.
Uh-huh.
So we'll get there. But Mama's Boy, shockingly good.
Now listen, again, I'm an Amici's paid endorser, so I got to throw. But there is a slice in North Beach called Golden Boy. That's
yeah, a lot of people mention
okay,
that
but that's
one.
for.
Phenomenal.
And again, that's
I've heard a
for-
lot of mixed reviews on that.
But it's like historical context. 2 in the morning, 1 in the morning.
Is
North
it open
Beach.
late?
Yes.
You know what
that's
Dave
the whole
Portnoy
key.
says? If you open late, you ain't that great. there's no
You
place.
can't do Golden Boy like that.
Well, it's just a fact because you can't. Like the owner has to work in his spot for the pizza to be great generally, and owners aren't working at 2 in the morning, so
man.
that's a drunk pizza.
Hey, okay. The last thing I'll say is that I have had the great privilege of being in New Haven, and I have been to Frank Pepe. I have been to the Mountaintop.
That
I've
is the
been to
best of the best.
It's in the world.
New Haven, that's not
In the
biased.
world.
I'm a Boston guy, not Connecticut, but New Haven, Pepe's, Sally's, Modern, they're all spectacular. And they know it. They're arrogant about it. They have a swagger about them.
You've been to the Mountaintop. That's it. You've now seen the world. It's like Mount Everest. You've seen the world.
It's the best of the best.
Dave Portnoy,
Thank you,
Barstool
guys.
Sports.
El
Congrats on your
Presidente.
success, buddy.
Go Pats.
The sports leader.